My name is Nazia and I'm a speech and language therapy assistant. Treasure hunts can offer your child lots of opportunities to practice things like naming and describing, and something that I'm going to talk a little bit more about today, which is grouping. So I've hidden a few familiar objects inside the sandpit that I have in my garden. If you don't have the sandpit, you could use a large container or an empty cardboard box, and you could fill it with shredded paper or soil. Either of those would work just as well. So let's get digging. A fork. A sock. You've had a go at naming. Let me show you how you can group objects together. We've got a sock, and a fork. They don't go together. Let's see if we can find something. It's a shoe. A shoe and a sock go together because we wear them. So they can go together. A fork and a knife. They go together because we can eat with them. Put them together. So you might be wondering how grouping objects in this way will help your child's language development. Well, grouping can help your child to organise the language that they are learning. And it's a bit like when you go to a library and you're looking for a specific book. It's much easier to find that book if it's been put back in the right place. And language is quite similar. So if we learn new words and store them in an organised way, it makes it much more easier for us to know which words we need to use and when, how to put them into a sentence. Lots of children can get quite anxious if they struggle to find the right word or they need more time. So doing activities like this one will give your child a chance to practice the skill of grouping. Here are a few things that you can think about when doing this activity yourself. Choose objects that are already familiar to your child. It will make it much more easier if they can focus on the language alone instead of having to worry about what the object is at the same time. If you know or can learn some Makaton signs for the objects that you're going to include, I'd highly recommend doing this, as Makaton is a brilliant visual representation of language. When you're grouping, you might want to try emphasizing your voice when you say the word that groups the two items together. A sock and a shoe go together because they're both for wearing. By emphasizing your voice in this way, hopefully you'll be able to draw your child's attention to what groups those two items together. All my digging has now finished, but I would love to see what you find in your treasure hunt. So good luck and bye!